Welcome back to the Demon Slayer Gaming channel. We're going to be continuing our Let's Play series through Dragon Age Inquisition on the Trespasser DLC. We're up to investigate the Kunari plot. Don't. Oh, going to the left. Just saw some more things disappear. Guess we're going in the barred room to the left. Oh, there goes.
That path wasn't there before.
Maybe the Kunari figured out a way to make new paths.
And it's still bugged. The anchor discharge is still bugged.
Don't know what to tell you.
Not precisely where we intended to go, darling, but still an amusing diversion.
Look out!
Why is my character just chilling there? Alright, get in the fight, please. Wow, I'm gonna die. Why is she just standing there again? Alright, got one down. Why is she not attacking? This DLC seems real buggy. Alright. Why they're not dying, but we need to end that. Not taking any damage. Again with the shield. That took forever. The eye that weeps. Part of the set. Maybe this is supposed to all go on our main character. Let's do that. The axe may be better. I'll use it and see. Bow has piercing arrows.
Shall we see where the Canary went in such a hurry?
So that's how the Canary moved the paths.
That's a handy little trick.
Already completely out of potions because that didn't go so well. So we'll see how this fight goes. Probably gonna be terrible. Go ahead and save.
Demons, put them down.
Oh, 2 revenants, lovely. Just keeps getting knocked down. Vivian keeps bringing her right back. Blackwall's going down. No. The bind that guides. I need potions back. Why does it look like she can't do anything? Yeah, why can't she do anything? I'm so confused as to what is happening with my character. Oh, I can't attack with anyone. Blackwell's the only one who can do anything right now? Vivian, I guess? What is going on?
Those Kunari can't have gotten far. Be ready.
Okay, everyone can click stuff again. Shock Trooper dies a bit quicker than I would have thought when he's focused.
Why would a mystical elven mirror lead here?
We need to find out what these Kunari were up to. So let's go see, shall we?
Where are we? Jeez.
Looks like there was a bad cave-in.
Veil Quartz. That's a new one, I think.
Look at all that.
That's a lot of Kunari.
Huge operation here.
A lot of trouble waiting to... A rock above your head. Smuggled an unpopular baron out of Olay once. He insisted we use the deep road so no one would follow. Ninth day out, we camped in a cabin by a lake. Stunk to high heaven, but I couldn't place the smell. We woke to a Carter ambush. I shouted orders, grabbed a sword and a lantern. The dwarf fighting with rose and a light. On a hunch, I told my men to run, cut down the dwarf, and toss the lantern into the lake. It exploded into flames. Some sort of oil in the water. Found the surface just in time, since the blaze went for days. That was you? That fire took out half the Carter's hideouts north of Orzammar. Oh. Maybe no need to go around repeating that story then. Great. We're in the deep roads. I feel myself getting dwarfier by the minute. Did I just sprout a beard? I hate caves.
And all the Ferelden's, Nevarran's, mages, Templars, nuns.
I have to complain, or you'll get out here and trip over me. I'm providing service. Well, this place is all kinds of fun.
There's a lot of deep stalkers.
What are the Kunari even doing in a place this awful?
So dark.
Look, someone up ahead. I think he's human.
Stay back! Oh, wait. Your hand. Are you the Inquisitor?
Odd to find a human down in the deep roads at all, let alone surrounded by Kunari.
We don't have much time. Please, what the Vidasala is doing, you have to stop her.
The Vidasala?
She's the leader of the Kunari here. She hates magic. Her job was to study it and stop it at all costs. Not anymore. I don't care whether you serve Fenharel or not. Someone has to stop her.
You guys serve in Haral?
Why do the Kunari think that the Inquisition serves Fenharel?
I don't know. The Vidasala said it, and the Kunari here accept it as fact. We've had agents of Fenharel causing trouble all over the crossroads. Sabotage, making spirits attack us. I assume the Inquisition was their army. That you came here because Fenharel told you to.
Who are you exactly?
My name is Jeren. Sir Jeren, once. I was a Templar in Kirkwall, until I joined the Qun.
You're Kunari.
Kirkwall was madness, chaos. The Kunari were like the eye of a storm. I stand for order and discipline, protecting the innocent from magic. But this plan, it's as mad as Meredith ever was.
What do you mean? This Vidasala's not doing her job anymore?
Almost a complete reversal, actually. This place is a lyrium mining and processing center. The Kunari need it for... Have you ever heard of Sarabas?
It's what the Kunari call mages.
Even as a Templar, I'd never seen anything like the power Sarabas can unleash. And now Vidasala is giving them lyrium. A lot of lyrium. It's part of something she calls Dragon's Breath. There's more to it than that, but I couldn't find out what. The Kunari don't like it when you ask too many questions.
Where are we? Why are there elven mirrors in the deep roads?
This place is close to something like a lyrium spring. The more we mine, the more there seems to be. As for the mirrors, I don't know. Maybe the elves were mining here too.
What are you doing down here?
The Kunari wanted me to teach them everything I knew about lyrium. Where it comes from, everything it can do, how we put it to use. I knew enough from my time in the Order. They figured out more. I'm not sure how. Maybe they got to the Carter.
The Kunari can't be mining their own lyrium. It kills anyone who tries. other than dwarves?
It killed the Qunari at first. But Qunari workers have a discipline only Tranquil can match. And they're quick learners. They figured it out.
Figured it out. What does figuring it out
That's
mean?
not seriously the name of the plan, is it? Dragon's Breath?
You know that most Dragon's Breath destroys everything in its path, right? She said it would save the South. That can mean only one thing. An invasion. This mine is the only source of lyrium the Qunari have. They're using Gatlock, the explosive powder in the round casks, to mine, so they don't have to touch raw lyrium. If you get the primers from Central Supply, you can prime the Gatlock and detonate it. The mines will go up in flames.
Even if I succeed, will that really stop the Vidasala?
It would be a start. Deep Stalkers and Cave-ins will cut off reinforcements, but they'll still come when they hear trouble. You've got to find the Vidasala to end this war before it begins.
There's no telling how bad things will get when I destroy the mine. You'd better get moving.
I will. Good luck, Inquisitor.
Let's go. We have a lyrium mine to ruin.
Oh, thank goodness.
Deep Stalkers. Don't get surrounded.
Don't get surrounded. Proceeds to immediately get surrounded. God, there's so many deep stalkers.
Sounds good. This place isn't stable. We saw the Qunari make these things explode. Maybe we can use them to get out of here.
Why is it so dark? Don't dwarven runes usually glow with lyrium or lava or whatever's running through the walls?
So essentially there's our story of don't touch the blue flames, even though we've done it multiple times already.
hoping I'd never see another.
Yeah. It's kind of the go-to though, Varric, unfortunately. We have a path this way.
Here's one of the mining platforms. Now we just need primers.
And then we have a path down. Path down is not reachable. It's probably a path up on the opposite side of here so you can get back.
This cavern is barely holding together.
I see you pass. Do you see me?
Ambush!
Well, that certainly looks like a good spot for an explosion. So, sneak in, get primers, blow this mining operation sky high. Sounds like fun.
That looks like a perfect target. Don't you agree, my dear?
Hit myself. Alright. I think we know where to go. Over here across the bridge. Pretty hard to see down here.
There.
Oh shit. He's a tanky boy.
Are you quite all right, Inquisitor? It hasn't escaped me that the anchor is acting up.
When it flares, I feel the pain from my palm to my jawbone.
When we return to the palace, I'll find you something to ease that. Dorian and I will have to put our heads together, but we should find some way to slow it down.
We've got the primers. Let's go explode some Gatlock.
Uh-oh. Got a bunch of people incoming. Yeah, I see y'all. Got even more incoming after that explosion. Probably shouldn't have set off two of them at the same time, but we'll see if it bites me in the ass or not. How did you instantly get behind me? Some teleportation magic. This is the big one. Wish we could knock him off. It would make so much sense. I don't know why it's not a thing.
That's it. Let's get out of here and warn the others about this Dragon's Breath plan.
We may have to swim out, my dear. Let's hurry.
Well, okay.
Come closer.
See where that leads.
Like the first thing that any of them have dropped. Oh, he died.
He didn't make it far.
Really was hoping they'd be able to blow that up so we could go through that Oblivion.
So, who gets to tell Cullen and Josephine we're probably at war with the Qun? Anyone?
I'll tell them if you want, but they'll probably think I'm lying.
They're going to kill me.
Dragon's breath. The Kunari always enjoy their metaphors. But what does it mean?
Who knows? Kunari agents moving through Illuvians to attack the south is bad enough already.
I still do not understand why they accuse the Inquisition of serving Fenarel.
Nobody's picked up on Solace yet.
We know that Mythal actually exists. It's possible Fenharel is still here in some form too.
What you describe in the ruins certainly implies that the Dread Wolf of Elven legend is a real person.
But how does that implicate us? What made them decide that the Inquisition serves this Fenharel?
Hopefully we will learn more after we have stopped them.
Let's see the Exalted Council try to disband the Inquisition after we've saved them from this dragon's breath.
We must find out what Dragon's Breath is first. For now, our only lead is the Kunari leader, the Vidusala.
Gentlemen!
My apologies, Lady Josephine. There has been an incident with one of your soldiers.
How dare you? It was bad enough that the Inquisition chose not to inform the Exalted Council of the Kunari corpse.
Ole would have been happy to help with the matter.
But now your own guards are attacking servants? You have overstepped your bounds.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention, gentlemen. I'll see to this personally.
Thank you, Inquisitor. Ole stands ready to assist the Inquisition, as always.
Secrets and lies. Do you understand why we fear your Inquisition? You act as if you're the solution to every problem. How long before you drag us into another war?
About 10 minutes ago, whenever we went to war with the Kunari.
What's going on here?
The Orlesians tried to take one of our people, Inquisitor. We've secured the area.
This is the Winter Palace. You cannot simply seize control when one of your guards attacks a servant.
The Inquisition is handling this. When some noble commits a crime of fashion, you can take over.
I only asked what he was doing.
And when I refused to bow to the Inquisition's dogs, you attacked me! How would you like us to handle the situation, Inquisitor?
That barrel there, where did it come from?
I was ordered to bring wine for the guests.
You're lying.
Your Inquisition soldiers are completely out of control.
No, we're in control. Keep talking and you'll find yourself in chains.
Please take the servant into custody.
Right away, Your Worship.
Inquisitor?
Ambassador Montelier will explain later. For now, please hold the servant for questioning.
As you say, Inquisitor. Lord Cyril will hear about this.
Inquisitor, I also found this by the barrel. I can't read the language.
You're not very subtle with that giant headdress.
The guard is the least of our problems. Someone smuggled Gatlock barrels into the Winter Palace.
Smile, Inquisitor. There are many eyes upon us. At least now we know the true extent of the Dragon's Breath.
You think the Dragon's Breath is these Gatlock barrels?
Of course. A surprise attack, even through the Illuvians, would have met fierce resistance. But if everyone at the Exalted Council died in an explosion, the South would be rudderless, vulnerable to attack. This is what Corypheus should have done after the explosion at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. An attack as swift and unstoppable as the breath of a dragon.
How are you still smiling?
Years of training as a bard, Inquisitor. We cannot show weakness now. Enemies could be watching, or we can let them see as idle conversation between two friends.
The guard who confronted the servant said she found this note near one of the barrels. It looks like Kunari writing.
Let me see. I picked some up from the Iron Bull, though I'm told my accent is atrocious. These are orders for positioning the Gatlock in the palace. When duty has been performed, report to the Vidisala through the mirror marked by a bookcase.
I've been hoping to meet the esteemed Vidisala. How nice of her to invite us over.
Good. While you do that, I will have agents locate the Gatlock barrels and remove them safely. I will also send word to my foreign contacts. We must see where else this dragon could strike.
Alright, seems like a good spot to stop, so I think that's going to be it for this episode of Let's Play through Dragon Age Inquisition Trespasser DLC. I hope everyone is enjoying. If you are, please make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you on the next one.